welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and this is I'll Always Save, and today we are going to be doing Smore savings and my 2026 yearly savings challenges. So let's go ahead and jump right on in because I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do in this binder. So if you have already seen, I finished my snowball fight. So some of that was designated for this, so it will be going in here. And then I did finish a couple of savings challenges on my mini Monday, so that is also going in here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this here, and then we've got this, and then we have our money for our weekly deposit challenge, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we are starting out with this one, which is Save with Judy, and we are saving $5 every week. Well, actually, we're saving $25 every month. So some months there'll be 5 Saturdays, because this is going to be posted on Saturday, and some months there will not. So we are, I believe this is going to be our second Saturday. I have to look to see if there is 5 this month. I don't think so. So one of these weeks we are going to have to add $10. But today we are only adding 25 or 5. So we now have 20, 40, 65, 75, 80, and 85. So we are moving right along with this one. Okay, up next is our 2026 Foxy Challenge. And we are putting $25 in here for our weekly. But then we ended up with some money from our snowball fight, which is $31. We are going to put that in here as well. So 25, 30, and 31. So let's go ahead and get that. So we are putting in 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 56. So let's go ahead and color in 56. So I am going to need my calculator to figure this up. So we are starting out with 56. So we're going to do the 13, the 12, and then another 12, and then we're going to do an 11, and then it looks like we will have 8 left. So we are going to go ahead and color in this 8. So we are coming along pretty good on this one. So there are 4 sections. I was hoping to have this first section done by the end of March, but that is okay because, again, we are putting in savings challenges from other things that will be designated towards this. So we now have in this challenge, okay, so we now have 1, 2, they're sticking, 3 and $400 in my high yield. And then we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71. So $471. So that is very nice. All right, up next is this one, and it is from Lady Di Saves. And we are putting $10 in here. I have to get something to put in here. So we are putting $10. So we are going to go ahead and cross off 10 more of our candies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that gives us $20 in here now. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm not entirely sure how much this is going to save. But this is going to go towards my daughter's wedding. That's what I decided for this one. Okay, up next is our 2026 bubble. We are putting our normal $20 in here, and then we have a whole bunch of challenges that we need to put in here. Okay, so we have this one, which came from our Mini Mondays, and this one is $17. So let's go ahead and we're going to add all this together. So we have our normal 20, 17, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Then we have these tinies that came from our Smore savings from last week. And this was 11, so 11, so 10 and 11. And then this one came from our snowball fight, and this one is 23. So we are putting $71 in here today. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So we should have $71 here. So we have, let me put that to the side, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 71. Okay, so let's see. We've got 71, and we are going to start down here. We are going to do this 10. Okay, and this other 10. And this 5, so that'll be 25. So minus 25. So we now have $46 left to color in. And I'm sorry if you hear the little one in the background. Grayson is, for some reason, whining, and I don't know why. Okay, so then we're going to do, let's do these 3 10s in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and we will do, oh, Grayson, get down. Grayson, get down. Grayson, get down. Sorry about that. He's trying to climb up in my lap. So there's 10. Is that a, that's blue. 10, 20. And 30. So minus 30. So we have 16. So let's go ahead and do some of these 5s. So 5, 10, 15, and then we need a 1, 16. Okay, so that was our 71. So in here we now have, let's see, let's get all of our money situated. All right, so in here we now have 1, 2, 300, right? 1, 2, 300 in our high yield savings, and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 428, pretty good. And this is going towards Christmas. So I will condense that down, and since there is another 100 in real cash, I will take that out, put in a prop, and put that money in the bank. Okay, up next we have our quilt, and I did get a new one, so I want to try and finish this. So with that being said, we do have a mini that we are putting in here. We saved $27 with the mini. And then we have our 7, which is our weekly that we are putting in. So we have a total of 10, 15, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So we have 34. All right, so I am going to fast forward through all of this. So let's go ahead and do 34, and I will be right back. Okay, so I hope I did that right. I will figure that up later to make sure that I have the correct amount in here. If I don't, then I will make sure that I do. All right, so now we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So $218. So I want to just up next, we have this one, which is from No Bucks Given. Oh, if I didn't tell you, the quilt came from Lifted Up and Living. Okay. So up next is No Bucks Given, and this is my calendar one, and we are putting $12, so 5, 10, 11, and 12. And then we did have some money coming from our snowball fight, so that is going to go in here. And this is actually going to put us ahead because we have one for 29 and one for 26. So 29 and 26. And then 12. So this is going to give us $67. Yes. That is pretty good. So 20, 35, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 67. So let's go ahead and mark this off for 67. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the flowers first. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25. So minus 25. So we need 42. So we have and 9, and each one of the letters is going to be $1 each, so that's going to give us $5 more. So minus 5. All right, so that's going to leave me $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to take this out. And for the month of April, we have saved a total of 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 75. That is amazing. And what did I do with my pen? So 75. And we finished this on 4/11. Okay, and I'm just going to make sure that this is supposed to be 75. All right, so $75. All right, so this one is complete, so we can pull that out. So we are a little ahead on that, so we will set that to the side, and we are going to go ahead and pull for May. Okay, and we are going to get May started, and we are going to start out with $4 for this one. So we've got 1, 3, and 4. So we are ahead of the game on this one. All right. Okay, so up next is this one from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and today we are putting in our $10. So we are going to go ahead and let's see, we are going to color in $10 worth. So we got 4 and 8. And then we are going to do $2 one. So that is our 10. Okay. And we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 86. $86. Okay, and once it reaches 100, then we will transfer that over to our credit card and make a nice big payment. Okay, and last but not least is our 200 in 2026. We have our dollar, but then we also do have some coins. So let's see what we can do here. So it's in increments of 25 cents. So we've got $1.75. And then we've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So we've got $2 worth this week that we are putting in here. So we are going to go ahead and color in our 50 centers. So we are going to color in 2 of these. So, or no, we're going to color in 4 of these. So there's $1. And then there's $2. All right. And we're going to go ahead and put that in our bank. Okay. All right. And there we have that. And that will do it for that portion. So let's go ahead and grab our Smore savings, and I will be right back. Okay, and here we are. We have our Smore savings, and as always, we are putting $15 in here. I have my $15 in prop. We roll a 4-sided die, and that will tell us how many prop bills we are going to put in each envelope. So let's go ahead and put our prop money back here. And we are starting out with number 1 today. So let's go ahead and go through this. So 4 for number 1. And hopefully this video won't be too long. If it is, I hope I can just, get it shrunk down for you. All right. Well, if we keep rolling a 1, that will make it even longer yet, won't it? So I don't know how long I will do the Smore savings for. I may do it just for the rest of this month. I don't know. I have not decided. But I kind of really like doing this because it's small wins. And I like small wins. I don't know about you, but yeah, I do. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something, even if it's a small win, a large win. But some of these are going towards like sinking funds and some of my larger challenges. Oh, that was a 2. I knocked it over. So this really helps, for what I need to save for. So there's 4 and whoop, I tried to throw away the dice. And 1, and then of course this is going to be, okay, so we needed 2, we only had 1, so we are going to start on number 9 next time. All right, so let's go ahead and see who got what and see if we finished anything. So envelope 1 got $1, $2, $2.75. All right, let's see what we needed. So we need, so here is $1, $2, $2.50. Okay, so there's $2.50, and then we are going to do $1/4 of a 1, and that's our $2.75, right? 75, 1 and 2. Okay, and we still have, we only have these 2 left, and these come from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. All right, number 2 got 75 cents. Wah, wah. That's not very much at all, is it? So we're going to go ahead and we'll color in 75 cents worth. And these came from Julie's Pages. So we finished that one. So now we will move next week on to the June gnome. All right, so that's our 75 cents. Number 3 got $1.25. All right, and each one of these is $1/4. So 25, 50. There's $1.25. Okay, and this one's going to take a while because there are quite a few in this one. All right. And then number 4 got $1.25. And these are all 50 cents. So we need another 1/4 for here. So there's our 1/4. So then 50 and 50. So that's our $1. And we have a couple more. And these ones are from Budgeting with a Ginger. So please check her out. I believe I got them off of her Ko-Fi. And then envelope 4 got 50, or $1 and $2. So let's go ahead and we need, let's see, 51, 50, and 2, right? 50, yep. And, oh, this only needed a 1/4. All right, I'm putting this in the front because if we finish another one and there's a quarter left over, I'm coming back to this one to finish this one. All right, envelope 6 got 75 cents. And each one of these is $2. So 25, 50, and 75. And we still have quite a few of these ones left. And these ones are from Toria's Budgets. So there's that. Number 7, we got, let's see, 51.75. So $1.75. All right, and each of these are a quarter. So 50, $1, and then 25, 50, 75. Okay. So there is that one. And these ones come from Penny Pincher Budgets. All right, envelope 8, we got 51, 50, and 2. So $2 worth. So we're going to go ahead and color in 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Hopefully I did that right. I see $1 written on the bottom, so hopefully I didn't screw that up. But, oh well. All right, and envelope 9 got 51, 50, and 2. So $2. All right, so we are going to go ahead, and each one of these is a quarter. 25, 50, there's $1. And then 50 and $2. Right? 1 and 2. Yes. Okay. Oh, and these ones are from Angela Marie 888. They are super cute. Okay, and last but not least, number 10. And number 10 got 50 cents. Oh, I guess we are going to have to wait on that other one. I was hoping to finish. So we're going to go ahead and color in 2 of these. So yeah, we did not finish anything this week. I was hoping to. We are so close on a couple of them. But we will definitely be finishing up some of these next week. So we're just going to go ahead and, because this one only needs a quarter, we are going to put that in there. And that is our Smore savings. I want to thank you for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Hit that bell for notifications. Hit that like button. And everybody will be linked in the description box. Thanks, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.